Hello, hello, everyone. Singing time. Cái này lên chưa Kim ơi? Cái đàn lên chưa? Okay, we try the new song. I don't know, you know this song yet? The Circle. We sing first and you know you will join us later. There's a place for you in the circle. The circle can expand. Come and join the circle of people hand in hand. There is love for you in the circle. Love you can understand. Come and join the circle of people hand in hand. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. From the beginning. Okay. There's a place for you in the circle. The circle can expand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is love for you in the circle. A love you can understand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is peace in the circle. Non-violence is our plan. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is strength in the circle. Together we all stand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is healing in the circle. Healing on the land. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There's a place for you in the circle. The circle can expand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. Easy, right? The song very easy. You just only repeat it.
We still have empty chairs here. Please come up.
If you want to come here and dance, it's okay. Okay. Okay, let's try it one more time. There's a place for you in the circle. Will you say something? What? You just say something? Or?
I can't hear you.
Huh? Oh, I just...
I'll just join whatever happens.
Okay. There's a place for you in the circle. The circle can expand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is love for you in the circle. A love you can understand. Come and join the circle. All people hand in hand. There is peace in the circle. Non-violence is your
is healing in the circle, healing on the land. Come and join the circle, all people hand in hand.
There is
Place for you in the circle. The circle can expand. Come and join the circle, all people hand in hand.
Come and
Join the circle, all people hand in hand.
Yes. Okay. Any suggestion? Any song? You want to try the I Take Refuge? I Take Refuge. This is rock and roll. Wow, okay. Okay. Do some rock and roll. Okay. I don't know that you know this song yet, but let me. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who showed me the way in this life. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. I take refuge in the Dharma, the way of understanding and of love. Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that live in harmony. Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Okay, let's try. Eh? Okay, let's do that. I like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shows me the way in this life. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. I take refuge in the Dharma, the way of understanding and of love. Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that live in harmony. Namo Sanghaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Okay, I want to hear your voice louder a bit. You know, yes. Let's try one more time. Be strong. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Maybe I will take a slower, a little bit slower. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shows me the way in this life. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. I take refuge in the Dharma, the way of understanding and of love. Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Dharmaya. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that lives in harmony. I think this one lives in harmony. I mean, something. Something wrong with my mindful man.
Không có chữ mindful.
Okay, sorry, this is my. Okay, all right. Đúng rồi. Nó là dư. Okay. Okay, now it's correct. I take refuge in the Buddha, the one who shows me the way in this life. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. I take refuge in the Dharma, the way of understanding and of love. Namo Dhammaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Dhammaya. I take refuge in the Sangha, the community that lives in harmony. Namo Sanghaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Yes, and now we get it. Đúng, tới giờ chưa? Tới giờ rồi. Okay. So it's enough. Happy enough. Okay. Thank you for everyone who joined the singing this morning. So now we would like to invite the brother sister for come up for chanting.
Contemplation before chanting. The Sangha is invited to come back to our breathing so that the collective energy of mindfulness will bring us together as an organism, going as a river with no more separation. Let the whole Sangha breathe as one body, chant as one body, listen as one body, transcending the boundaries of the elusive self, liberating us from the superiority complex, the inferiority complex, and the equality complex.
With hearts established in mindfulness, we are truly present for sitting and walking meditation, and for reciting the sutras. May this practice center with its fourfold Sangha be supported by the three jewels and holy beings, well protected from the eight misfortunes and the deep house of suffering. May parents, teachers, friends, and all beings within the three realms be filled
Good morning, everyone. How are you? I'm Brother DC. Before I came, I feel cold, but now I'm so hot. How do you enjoy the retreat so far? I'm in the organizing team, so I hope today the cloud will be clear so we can have hiking this afternoon, packing sandwiches and go to the mountain and hike together. And we will sit there and see the sunset and sit silence for a while, and then we eat dinner together in the mountain. Today I will talk about true love. I go back to the old school. We'll be right on the board. True love is follow the five mindfulness trainings. I don't know what true love is. Just talk, right? And 2 weeks ago, I met a young lady. She from New York. She worked for United Nations in New York City, and she came here to enjoy 4 days with us. And the afternoon, Sunday afternoon after lunch, I met her and I asked her, did you go for the walking meditation today? She said, I was tired, I slept. So I asked, wow, you missed the mountain laurel's flower, beautiful in the forest. So you want to go after lunch? Sure, after lunch, we, some of people go together to see the mountain laurel's flower in the sister side like yesterday, and today we went for walking, we see. 2 weeks ago, that was peak. So beautiful. And we went together to see the flower. And really fresh, and all the forest at the sitter, in the sitter side. White, some of them outside under sun will be pink, but under shade it's white and beautiful. The whole forest is white and beautiful. And she went, walked with us and see the flower, and I asked, why do you come here? And she said, oh, I was, broken heart with my boyfriend and exhausted from work, so stressful. So I take break to come to do meditation. And now so beautiful. I see the nature and the flowers so nice. I feel much better. And we walk, continue to walk, enjoy the flowers and the nature, the trees, and so green, everything in the summer. And she continued to share a lot of things. And I said, maybe we just silence, we walk now, we can see more beautiful flowers around us. And then we take a moment of silence and we continue to walk, So we enjoy very much. And also we saw a lot of people also come to see flowers. A lot of flowers there. So I think in that way we can, we can refresh ourselves and better. And after that she shared a lot about broken heart with her boyfriend, and they love each other for 4 years. And now he left her, she went back to Europe. She from Europe. And she stressful of work and also exhausted from work. And then somehow she come home not fresh. And then they have difficulty for a long time, and they could not speak out and could not share. And now she came here to practice meditation, and she looked deeply and she see that, oh, I was making a mistake, you know. I came home from work, I am not fresh, and I just want attention from my boyfriend and a lot of things, and you know, she talk and so on. So sometime in our life, we are so stressful and we don't really know who we are, really stressed, and better to go back to take care of ourselves before we love others. If we don't give love to ourselves, and how can we love others? So better before we love others, we need to go back to love ourselves and give love to ourselves first, to take good care of ourselves. When we are fresh and love ourselves enough, the energy of love and compassion and joy and peace in all ourselves is just spread out, and the people feel that, your beloved one feel that. You don't need to talk much, but your loved one will feel that you love him or her or partner. So I will write it down. The first practice to go back to love ourselves, that's the, practice meditation. Breathing in, I feel I am flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. That's the first practice. Let's take care of ourselves, right? No matter what, just go back to take care of ourselves first before to take care of others. If we are worried so much and we suffering so much, how can we taking care of others? We could not love ourselves. How can we love others? Better way. So first we practice breathing in. I am a flower. Because we are flower, but we don't recognize that. We are flower. We are fresh as a flower, but we don't recognize it. We let ourselves as worries and regrets and anxieties and so on drag us to the past or the future so much. And we exhausted and we don't fresh anymore. And our loved one left us. So the better way, our boyfriend or girlfriends or partner don't leave us, that's the freshness. Go back to take care of ourselves. Okay? Flower. Breathing in, I am a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. That's the song we sing. But that's a practice. You just go back to your home, and whenever you have time, just sing it silently or sing louder. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, I am blooming as a flower, just like that. So go back to recognize that you had a flower blooming inside, but you don't take care, you don't water it, and the flower is withers. And then our loved one feel that it's not really fresh anymore. So we may find others is made fresh. But still we find other, and then the other also don't know how to take care, and then also withers. And then it's not fresh like that. So better to go back to take care of ourselves. That's it. We give love to ourselves. To take care of ourselves first before to love others. And the second one is breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Mountain and solid. our teacher said, why the people in the West, they say fall in love. Love must be falling. Falling is some kind of not solid. Love must be solid, must be stable, must be, really master of ourselves. If you fall, it's something wrong. So our teacher recommended that we should change the word. Fall in love, it may be like true love or something. Fall in true love or something. Maybe true love each other or true love our beloved one. So the solidity and stability, the energy inside of us, we can generate it. So we use this to practice. Breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. So imagine a mountain and solid. So we can use that song at home or, anytime to practice, to go back ourselves and generate the energy of solidity and stability in ourselves to grow day by day. And whatever the people say, you still be solid. She talk about this, she talk about us, or your boyfriend talk about this or talk about us. You're still solid as a mountain. You don't be disappointed. You don't be suffering. You don't let her or him or them, you go away. So be beautiful, be yourself. This is solid. You don't disappointed by the people say, oh, you this gender, you that gender, discrimination about gender or sexual orientation, but you really rooted in your practice. Rooted in your practice. Be, like our teacher said, be beautiful, be yourself. This is practice. Rooted in the practice. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, I am a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. So you don't suffering by the words of the people, the environment, really push you, make you disappointed or suffering. You don't affected by the environment and the people. So whether in the community or in relationship or in school or work, you don't affected by the environment. Affected you because you are solid. Here we have some pine tree really rooted in the earth. So when the winter comes, a lot of wind, strong wind, blow away some tree. If it's not rooted, really the earth, rooted down the earth, is blow away. So, but some pine tree really rooted, is solid, is still there. When we have walking meditation around the monastery, you see some tree, some big tree, really rooted. So the practice, let's go back to ourselves and rooted in the practice. This is technique. Use mindfulness of breathing to generate the energy of stability and solidity. It's maintain our practice, so we don't affected by the environment and the people. And sometimes in the environment really affected by we consuming the different dialogues and talk in television or magazine or play games or different conversation. If we don't selected good wholesome seed, I mean, in the Buddhism we have the store consciousness here. Store consciousness here store many kind of seed. Anger, fear, despair, or suffering or hatred or violence down here. So if we don't know how to practice mindfulness, the people talking and the environment acting on the television or conversation is watering the bad seed, it's come up here, and then it make us suffering. Make us suffering. So we need to practice mindfulness in order to recognize which one is good, which one is not good. So the one really good, like compassion and love, loving kindness, or embracing joy, happiness, we invite them to come up here like a flower to make us fresh and beautiful. This is our mind or consciousness, upper level and down level. It's store consciousness, store all things here. We have anger or hatred, but now they are sleeping. They are sleeping there. But somebody say it not nicely and unkind words, and then it triggered the seed of here. The seed, unwholesome seed, it comes up. And then we hurt us and make us suffering and make our loved ones suffering. So really, really careful to take care of this. Selecting watering only the good seed and wholesome seed only. So like you come here, it means you watering the good seed to come here to practice. And all friends practice together to generate the energy of love, of compassion, of embracing. So yesterday you have 4 groups of practice. So a group of practice, begin anew, a group of BIPOC, a group of a Bodhisattva path, and a group of what else? Monastic life for 5 years program. If you want to join us, you can sign up. 5 years program, practice as a monastic, nun or monk for 5 years, or 1 year is okay. Training as a monastic, so we're selecting the good seed only, watering the good seed here in this environment. Very important to take care of ourselves, love ourselves before to take care of our loved one. So actually, yeah, we will talk later more. So that's practice watering the good seed. And don't allow others to watering bad seed, it comes up. The bad seeds, the unwholesome seed comes up, will make us suffering and our loved ones suffering. So really careful to be mindful. Breathing in, I see that the people watering the unwholesome seed in me. Breathing out, I really mindful of it. I don't allow the anger, the fear, the discrimination. It's affected my mind and my body and the environment. So I master ourselves. So I master ourselves of it. So please, we have in the Buddhism we have the 4 kinds of food. The first is edible food, the food that we put in our mouth we can eat, and the second food is sense impression. That's our senses, like eyes, we look at television, violence, or movies or something, and ears consuming the kind of unkind words or some trigger violence in us, and tongue, just one kind of food, but kill animals or something, kill something. That's not nourish the mind, the body, and the body and our mind. So that's the sense impression, the second kind of food. And the third food is a volition. Volition is a good desire. Like you have good desire to be on the Bodhisattva path, to serve all living beings like us. We serve the community, we open retreat to welcome you as this is your home and to help the people transform the suffering. So that's good good desires. So that's the third kind of food. And the fourth kind of food is consciousness. That's the environment, very important. The environment, if the environment is so much violence, so much toxin, if you live in there, we will be affected. So better to select the good environment, that is have the Sangha to come to practice with the Sangha. Like New York, we have Wake Up Sangha. Who are in Wake Up Sangha in New York? Can you raise your hands? Yeah, there's people here, there. You can connect with them if you live in New York. In Boston, in Baltimore, in Maryland, in Washington, D.C., will be soon have the Wake Up Sangha. So the young people must be select the good environment to connect with the Sangha, so in order to keep ourselves calm and peace and easy and relaxing. So that's the fourth of kind of food, that's the consciousness, the environment. That's all consuming. I talked this really a lot about the 5 mindfulness trainings. If you are interested, you can take the 5 mindfulness trainings. On Sunday, we will have transmission about the 5 mindfulness trainings, talk about consuming like this, and love, and so on. So the third practice of meditation for love ourselves, give love to ourselves, that breathing in, I am still water. Breathing out, I reflecting as they are. So look deeply. This practice is looking deeply to ourselves. To see that, what we have done to make our loved ones suffering. So we can take care and do better. Come back to looking deeply and reflecting what we have been done to our loved one. Our loved one here is not only a person, but the environment. Tree, the mountain, society, loved one here, bigger than only a person that you love very much. So we need to practice, come back to ourselves to reflect what we have done on the environment to our loved one, like speaking, acting, or thinking. We have to correct, make it beautiful and wholesome. So to offer, make us feel happy and make others happy, make your loved one happy. And the fourth one, breathing in, I am space. Breathing out, I feel free. Feel free, because we practice contemplating as a cloud, and the sky is so free. We don't really attachment to too much. So we're free from our heart. If you're free from your heart, you can have space to carry for your loved one. If in your heart, in your mind, so heavy, a lot of things going on, so stressful, no more space. How can you put your loved one in here? No more. Impossible. Even the one drop of water cannot put in here. Right? Because no space. So practice this in order to letting go suffering, letting go anger, letting go judgment, letting go all kinds of things, all notion, all concept, letting go in order to be free. As you are a free person, walk on earth, Yeah. And now we talk about true love, 4 key elements of true love. Before love your loved one is to love yourself. Offer love yourself, freshness and solid and reflecting and free as you are. And then your loved one, suddenly she just come to you. Like beautiful flower, the bees want to come. Really attractive. Like blue leaf, so fresh, so you want to come here. Okay. The 4 aspects of love, our teacher teach, and the original is from the Buddha, long time ago, 2,600 years ago, but still working very much. In Pluk Leaf, I also hear this story, very real, that she came here, she does long-term stay with us, but she has her boyfriend live in New York, and her boyfriend still study. So she came here, she practiced with us for a year internship, and then she practiced true love with her boyfriend, and really worked out. I will share with you. Okay, the first, Maitri, or loving kindness. Go back to old school, can you see it? Okay, loving kindness. Maitri, Sanskrit word called Maitri, loving kindness. So every day, she take a picture from the book called True Love, 1 or 2 chapters to send to her boyfriend. And they talk to each other and discuss and learn from true love. So Maitri, loving kindness, means when we love someone, we want to offer happiness. Offer just happiness to your loved one without demanding, without, thinking of, you have to pay me back. No, true love is loving kindness. It's just offering happiness. But first, you need to have happiness in order to offer happiness, right? So we practice meditation, make sure that we generate the energy of mindfulness and happiness in order to offer happiness to your loved one. So happiness, in order to offer happiness to your loved one, you must understand him or her or them deeply. Practice. Sit in meditation, contemplating what she like, what he like. Like my teachers shared a story that he works hard, and the people think that when he working hard, the people buy the durian fruit to offer to him and make him feel better. But that's the opposite. It's not love him. He doesn't like the durian fruit. He will suffer very much when he gets the smell of durian fruit. So suffering. Like some of us here, we logic the banana, but you offer banana, we'll be suffering, cannot breathe, we will die. So you love him or her or them, but you don't understand that they die every day. Make they die every day. So loving, make from understanding. You must understand deeply the people you love. So sit in meditation in order to contemplate an object that you want to love. What she likes, what he likes. What do we want to do together? Maybe we want to come together for the wake-up retreat in Blue Cliff. Yeah, we can sit down and discuss and talk. So we can really offer true love to our loved one. So remember the story from our teacher said, the durian fruit. I like it very much, but my teacher, he doesn't like. He's so suffering. Even though when you eat the durian fruit and you go to him, the green tea with him. He still smell it. You say, get away. Maybe next time come back. Next day. So that's true story. Loving your loved one, you need to understand very much, deep understanding. That's the first called loving kindness. And the second called karuna. Compassion. Karuna, compassion. The second aspect of true love is compassion. Love your loved one. You need to help her or him or them transform the suffering. Not love only, you just enjoy your beloved one presence only, but you help him or her or them transform the suffering. So by practice, deep listening, something wrong. What's word? I? Huh? T? T-E, okay. Oh. Difficult to write on the board. But it's okay. Deep listening, practice deep listening. To use your mindfulness of breathing, to breathe in and out, and listen, him or her or them. Can you share your suffering, darling? Please speak out. I feel that a couple of days we don't speak about it. So this weekend, Friday evening, we can have a tea or dinner together. And then we sit down and we talk, discuss, to listen. Just listen. You don't need to involve really deep in conversation to give advice her and him or them what to do. They know what to do. So just be there, offer your presence. Just practice to come back yourself and really fresh and relaxed like a flower. Offer your presence there and listening. Whatever they are talking, your loved one talking, just listening. My father practiced listening for 80 years. So patient, so brave. I feel my father brave. My mom talked with him 80 years, for a long time. My grandpa for 90 years, my goodness. That's so brave. Somebody yesterday, I asked, I will give a talk to love tomorrow. What do you suggest? She said, brave. Love must be brave. Must be encourages. Don't go away. Stable and solid. And be yourself. Be beautiful. So don't run away. Find out, discuss, and talk, text. So this I share with a lady from Europe. She works at the United Nations. So please go back to practice, to write a love letter to him, because she feels regret. She feels she missed. She's so worried. She lost him. She loved him very much, but now she feels that she lost him. She wants her back, and I share that you may write a love letter to him. So to share the beginning anew, the first expression, watering the good seed in him, like, oh, thank you, for example, David. Thank you, David, so much. Every time I come home, you cook for me, and you make beautiful dinner, Just watering the good seed in him, in her, or them, your loved one. Maybe we are busy, we forget to watering the good seed. So until one day it explode everything. So remember that. So I share with her that practice, beginning new, like Min Chow yesterday she spoke about. Yeah, watering the flower. In all of us have the flowers, watering the good, wholesome seed in us, so that the wholesome seeds can manifest on our face, on our life, and our activities, so we feel really happy and peaceful. So I share that with her about practice being new and writing true love to her boyfriend. And after that, 1 week later, he replied. And she's so happy. She texts me, write email, oh, I'm so happy, it's work. Yeah, everything can be changed. So practice deep listening and use loving speech. Is that too long? Oh my goodness, already 12? No, 5 more minutes. Because I don't want to stay too long in the hall. We want to be fresh outside. As a flower. Use love and speech, like I just share, And the third is offer joy. That's called mudita. Offer joy. Offer joy in our relationship. Not always is crying, pull our hairs and beat our chests. That's not what kind of love like that. But the people do that. Maybe we learn from the movie. We act like movie star. We pull our hairs and beat our chest. I'm suffering, you don't understand me. You left me alone. This weekend I call you for shopping and go with me. Where are you? You go with somebody else. You leave me alone here. I'm suffering. So we act like in a movie. That's so childhood, right? But it's okay. It's okay. Offer joy. In our relationship, must offer joy. So make something fun and happy. The weekend we can organize to walk together, to hike together, or do bicycle together. Make a pumpkin soup together and eat and laugh. Frozen movie, something. Something joyful. So offer love must be offered joy. And the fourth, abhisha. Is called freedom or equanimity. So offer freedom, like the last one, the 4 steps of practice to generate the energy of love for ourselves. Offer freedom. Yeah. If we love each other, we don't create a space, we don't respect each other, we always want the people always love us. A lot always pay attention to us so much, and he or him or her or them don't have space for themselves, and until so full, and then they just want to leave because they could not manage anymore. They could not handle it anymore. So full because they already exhausted from work, worry so much, planning, and a lot of worries. In the school or out school, go to work still, a lot of things to worry about. And we create more suffering to our loved one. We don't offer space. So we must respect each other and offer space. You don't think that when you offer space and he will go with another one, she will go with another one. No, we trust each other. When we love, we have true love, we trust each other. And we must respect that. We have commitment to do that. We offer space from our heart. We must ask that, do we have freedom in our heart? And between us, we should ask that question when we love others. If she say no, that we must look deeply to see that something wrong in our relationship. So we must change, right? Always check in, like in beginner new, that check in. Always asking that, are we happy? Do we have space? And do we have difficulty? We must honor each other, tell the truth. Don't wait until full to your nose, and then we could not breathe anymore, and it would just explode by talking, acting, damage the relationship, right? So true love is we honor each other to share freedom from our hearts. So that's what I'm talking about, and the 5 mindfulness trainings all in that: true love, reverence for life, true happiness, and love in speech and deep listening, and nourishment and healing. That's the 5th of the 5 mindfulness trainings. Thank you very much for your listening and your coming and your time. I would like to ask Nate to offer a song. Where are you? Yeah, you are here. Thank you. Hey, professional. He makes songs and sing it. Every wake up retreat, he doesn't meet. Always here. Thank you. So after this, we would like to have 10 volunteer, for Meet Brother Strength at the entrance door to help for, if possible, we can go for hiking this afternoon. So if you have a van or a car, we need 10 volunteer to Meet Brother Strength to organize a trip to go to same point for hiking, about 7 or 10 minutes from here to the same point. So meet him down there after night singing. So can I have 10 volunteers for driving people? Yeah. Thank you. So we have a car, monastery we have car but not enough, so you can meet Brother Strength at the entrance, and then he will talk with you, organize the trip to go for hiking this afternoon. And I will confirm with, the same point at 2 p.m. About the weather. If rain, we could not go, but no rain, we hope that will be no rain, and then we could go together, pack in food and go. Thank you. So please Your turn.
Thanks, brother. I'm probably going to end up wanting to stand up just because. So yesterday, brother asked me to play a song, and he said, I'm giving a Dharma talk on true love. And I've been to Blue Cliff many times. The last 2 times I came here with my partner, and we're currently separated. So I thought it was very poignant that he asked me to play a song after the True Love Dharma talk. This is a song that I did not write, but it's by Jason Mraz, and it's from one of his new albums. It's got some words from The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. It's called God Rests in Reason.
No pressure. Can you hold a microphone? Oh, you need a microphone. I think so. Can you hold a microphone?
You were born together, and together ye shall be forever, until death could scatter. It wouldn't matter in the memories of God above. Let the winds of heaven dance between you two, allowing space and time to bring you closer to everlasting love. I said, what do you do when God moves through you? And when love beckons, its ways are often hard and steep. But when its wings unfold, you yield to all that it speaks. Though a sword it might be hidden there among the pinions, oh, you may wear a wound that truly spoke to you. Believe in all that voice and follow through. Follow through. I said, what do you do when God moves through you? And remember, love possesses nothing, nor will it ever be possessed. Oh yes, love is love, sufficient unto love, and you can figure out the rest. Well, your children will not be your children. They are the daughters and sons of the beginning. They will come through your wombs, but not be coming from you. They will be with you, but they don't belong to you. You can give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they'll arrive with their own hearts. They're the coming of angels this blessed season, and then they'll sing how God rests in reason. God rests in reason. Is it reason enough to prove how God moves through you? And think not you can direct the course of love itself, directs the course of life. Believe not God is in your heart, child, but rather you're in the heart of God. Believe it all, believe it all, believe with everything you've got how God rests in reason. God rests in reason. God rests in reason. God God rests in reason. Is it reason enough to prove how God moves through you? God rests in reason.
Thank you, Nate. Offer flowers. Woo! Woo! Beautiful. Thank you. So now we hear one sound of small bell. We stand up. Yeah, and then we. Offer a bow. Bow to the.